Good morning, Niner Nation. Professor A.J. Mead here with Panning for Gold 101. Get your pens out. Let's take some notes. Time for elementary geography. Let's go to the globe. This small country right here, that is England. This here is America. Pretty simple geography across the water here. That's the Atlantic Ocean I'm pointing to right here. But our 49er men's soccer coach, Jeremy Gunn, he's from a small town at Harrogate, England, which is, I have no idea where it is. I can't read upside down. But the point is, he's from England. Now he's living in America, and there's currently 3 other players on the 49er men's soccer team from this small country in England.
Yeah, we've got Nathan, Luke, and then Jason, who will be a sophomore.
Yeah, too many if you ask me. Yeah.
Despite what Adam thinks, it creates some great banter back and forth.
It seems like if you put on a fake accent, they understand you a little better. Well, I didn't really understand Luke for a couple of years. I just kept nodding.
I always thought he kind of sounds like a frog.
We got along better then, you know. But when I started to figure out what he was saying, it was just like, oh, I didn't like him as much anymore.
Grossi, when he first came to UNC Charlotte, he actually showed up on a horse from Texas. Him and his 2 other buddies from Texas with matching cowboy hats and cowboy boots, all their luggage on the one horse. So yeah, eventually, once we got him into city life, he's okay now. But yeah, we have some good banter, me and Grossi.
Yeah, there's a few jokes, but I think deep down inside, although there's a lot of jokes, all the American boys are jealous. They're very jealous. You see, Josh earlier, he was saying about all the words that we have that are confusing.
They say words that don't make sense. We say aluminum, they say aluminium. We say girls, they say birds. I mean, personally, I don't understand it, but hey, to his is each own. And they banter right off the bat.
But he came out and he said the word banter by himself, which, you know, he's using our words without knowing it. So he says there's words that are funny, but he's using them, you know. So I think all the English words pop out in the American boys' language without them knowing. So deep down inside, they want to be a little bit like us, I think.
I've lived with him since my freshman year, unfortunately, and they're jokers, those guys. I've managed to keep them going academically. But I tutor them a little bit, and I keep them on track. And if they didn't have me, they probably wouldn't be as successful. And they might not even be here anymore. Who knows? But
you know, the British invasion extends beyond the men's soccer program. Our new women's soccer head coach, John Cullen, is also from England.
Most definitely, you know, I mean, obviously there's a number of reasons why I was really pulling for him to get the job. You know, he's a proud alum here, which I think is really important. He's a big Leeds United fan, which I am as well. And I just feel in interviews he's going to make me look good because he looks a lot older than me. So apart from that, I think we're good to go.
We've obviously got a lot of common things in place. We're both Leeds United supporters. For most people, they don't know who Leeds United are, but it's a club that we both support. We stick with good days and bad days, and they're going for a lot of bad days, but we're still sticking with them. He does a mean curry, does a nice curry. He has his cup of tea in the morning. I usually try and pop around there for my tea and biscuits. But I think we enjoy the banter, and I think there's a real special relationship there, not only being English, but also I'm a former player here, so I'm really excited to see what he's doing with the program.
When he was at Charlotte, the person that brought me over to America was at Charlotte, and them 2 were actually roommates. Well, me and Coach Gunn were from the same area of England, Yorkshire, but unfortunately he's a Leeds fan, and they're not doing so good right now. And I'm a Barnsley fan, so we have that Yorkshire rivalry English team between us. And whenever they do play each other, we always whoever wins always lets the other person know about it.
I think a little bit, you know, we can go back to our roots, and there's things in, you know, a lot of English jokes and stuff like that we understand. English humour is a little bit different. It's real dry and sarcastic, and I think a lot of that, you know, you kind of see where the English boys are coming from a little bit more, and, you know, give a bit of banter back, as Josh said. So I think that, you know, we get our little circle and we talk about soccer back home and stuff like that. So yeah, we've got a little understanding there. That's good.
But yeah, it's nice to have a little different culture around here. Better Brits than Canadians. That's what I say.
Like Josh said earlier, the old banter that between the boys, that we can all give and take it equally well, and it's no hard feelings amongst anybody.
I like having them, and they're like my brothers, so it's good.